Hey, it's your boy Cousin Roy back with another episode of Talking Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Or let me rephrase that. Cristiano Ronaldo 3, Tottenham Hotspurs 2. Oh my god, yes! See! Ladies and gentlemen, we got the must win. We got the must win, man, against Spurs. Oh my god, what a game. What a fantastic game. Hey, trickle in, man. Trickle in. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester United got a Cristiano Ronaldo got 3 goals after all the petty nonsense and going back to Portugal. I think some of the Portugal sun, some fish, some sotong, some grill, some beach time came back, and what a game, man! Look, the only bad thing there was we let in an own goal and a penalty. So actually, if you come to think of it, I would say the defense did pretty well there because they managed to. Son was playing crap. The defense was on him the whole time. Harry Kane scored a penalty, which is nothing. It was not even a clear cut penalty. You know, he kind of turned and kind of his arm was hanging, flailing on his left. Alex Telles's left hand, I think. So he did. Referee had no choice but to give a penalty. David De Gea dived the right way. He dove to his right. But Harry Kane shot to the right. David De Gea's right. But you know, it was a good penalty and he scored. So we went into the half, 2-1, came in, and then suddenly from one attack on the left, they crossed it into our box, and Harry Maguire hit Harry Maguire's leg and went into for own goal right at his feet. So I'm like, oh my god, I thought it was going to end up being another bad day. But cometh the hour, cometh the man, and I keep saying this, man. Age may be there, but class is absolutely permanent. Another, I think it was a corner or free kick. We scored from a corner, guys. So Cristiano Ronaldo not only has, I think it was 151 corner, and then this is like our third goal or something like that. And he's also broken the record for the most number of goals ever scored since FIFA took record of scoring. He's 800 and what, 5, 806, and 807 goals today, man. Finally, guys. But I gotta say, lah, I think it's still the team seems kind of jinxed. I gotta be honest. I still watching it, watching us play, and I'm thinking, man, we can't keep a clean sheet. We can't get some of those chances go our way. Even though we are playing football, we seem to be playing football the right way. I think Harry Maguire can be called out a little bit today, but we still can't get that little bit of luck, man. If you think about it, you know what I mean? Like that penalty giveaway, okay, I don't know. Maybe he could have done better. Maybe he couldn't. I would have preferred Shaw to start today, but Shaw was unavailable. Henry Maguire, that penalty again, right at the end of his foot, it was just right there, man. You know what I mean? Just, unfortunate. But I'm thinking, would the other fellas also go and really go crazy slide like this? Because, if not, the guy behind him, I think it was Romero or Kane, was offside. So if I let the ball go, it would have been an offside, wouldn't have been a goal. But another one of those try hard situations, and then cause an own goal and then put us back. Well, lucky Ronaldo was there, man. And I'm telling you, this Spurs team is very up and down. They're not exactly super solid. They don't really have a steady, flow of matches that they've been playing well. They lost, win, lost, win. They play against teams like Everton. They have a good chance. That Kulusevski guy was absolutely superb against us today, man. I think he was doing some insane passes. Harry Kane was his usual superb self. But I don't know, man. We just don't seem to be able to wrap it up at the back. You know what I mean? And then I think just before that second goal, he wanted to make a substitution and bring Lindelof in, but he wasn't able to. So because of that, he had to make he had to change, switch it up a little bit. I think Rashford was there or thereabouts. I don't think he really, made much of an impact. His crosses weren't really that great. He wasn't really going to like the right places. Sancho was playing superb, but just if at that point when it was 2-1, right? Honestly, my man of the match was actually Fred. Yo, this guy was everywhere, man. He was making blocks. He was doing some passes. There were some crucial slides and all. He was coming in. He was up. He was in attacking positions. He was in defensive position. I'm telling you, man. He watched the game again. If you all want, he was in some fantastic positions. I was like, yo, Fred seems to be my man of the match. And then also that thing, the pass for the first goal was Matic to Sancho. Second goal, I think Matic to Sancho, Sancho to Ronaldo. So you see, man, the old guys seem to be doing it, no, for us. Maybe we just don't see it, enough. I mean, we got to put that match against City behind us. They are just way too strong, man. Same team, good manager, good steady, no nonsense. It's very hard to compare. So I'm putting that away. And I know you want to compare that; it'll be a bit difficult. But I want to talk about the thing. Yeah, bro. What's up, bro? Oh crap, man! When he took that corner, I didn't expect the ball going, man. Lucky he got it, way. I was like, yo, he ain't gonna get nothing, man. But my God, header some more, man. That's why I say, man, class, man. Class is permanent, man. No matter how old the fella is, but dissect looking at the game still. Next game is against Liverpool, right? Yeah, this one. If we play like this against Liverpool, we're gonna get absolutely hammered. I thought today, I thought Varane did okay in that first half. I kind of heard. I don't know from my my cable's TV station. I could hear Ted Lasso down there shouting. So in the first half, the camera was picking up that Armas guy, Phil Armas, whatever his name, Stephen Armas, whatever his name is, the Botta guy, they call him Ted Lasso. I heard him, he was down there near the pitch. In the first half itself, after we scored that first goal when Spurs were attacking us a lot, he was already shouting. He was saying, hey, Rafa is not covering. He was shouting at Rashford. He said Rashford was in the wrong position. So I could actually hear it pretty clearly, man. It was quite interesting. I was like, oh, okay. So the team, I knew my boy would have pulled ahead. Yeah. Did you captain him or not? Are you playing the FPL? Are you playing the FPL or did you captain him? Hey, anybody captain their Ronaldo this week in their FPL? Man, good for you all, man. Look, I'm thinking like good game lah, must win game. Lucky we took 3 points off of Spurs. But I even after watching this today, I'm not sure whether we can sustain it. I'll be honest. Look, against Watford, we were total stalemate. Maybe the bonus here was we rested Bruno. Okay, let's talk about this for a while. Bruno Fernandes not being, Bruno Fernandes always likes to run all over the pitch, like, and then he always leaves spaces and gaps behind him. Today, they played Pogba in that position where he was allowed to roam. Good. It was good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought he was creating chances. I thought he was giving them, making a nuisance of himself. But in the second half, right, from the 60th minute onwards, I didn't see him running much. I saw him just hovering in that same position. When the Spurs were attacking, he wasn't down covering. When sometimes only he went to try and cover the guy, and then the guy passed the ball away, and then again he was just walking. So that time I was screaming here. I was like, yo, substitute him. Ralph, substitute him. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Boom, second goal went in from Spurs. I was like, oh God. Now we're going to try to come back from this. Now we're going to rely on Pogba. I just felt that he wasn't running enough. I swear I felt he wasn't running it up. But then the substitution that went in was Rashford out and Langa in. I thought, okay, never mind. Pogba can pass, right? He's got that touch. He can give those passes. Hopefully, Elanga gets a shot on goal or something. Create some chances. But again, the Spurs guys were all starting to attack from the wing only. I think hardly anything came from the midfield. The only time it came from the middle is when they were near our D box and then Pukusevski. I'm feel like cursing, when I say his name. I cannot say his name properly. Kulusevski, Kusu. So when Kusu was outside on the D box, only then he and Kane and Seong were passing to the middle, left, passing to the left and right. Like if they went to the middle more, they would have run rings around Pogba because Fred was the one who was coming to save the day. And I was getting damn worried, way. I was super worried. Even like that when the second goal came in, when they were attacking from the left, again, a little bit of left. Just before that, Teles screwed up there. He let the ball go, when he should have kept it. And then the fellas came and attacked and got in. And I don't know, lah. Like, if you keep playing like this, right, against Liverpool, I think in the first half, we're going to be down 2-0. If we can bring that same energy that we had in this first half today, that will be nice. I know, but those guys will be up for it also. I mean, seriously, yo. They just won 2-0 right today. So they'll be up for it. So and they'll be super fit. Like Salah was scoring every week, way. If Bruno comes and that's why I want to know, like, what do you all think? Do you think we played better without Bruno today? Like, because just because he leaves those empty spaces behind, so the team sometimes won't know how to restructure to play defense. Now we are playing against a team like Spurs, who's also in shambles like us. They changed their manager. They were down. Then they sold some players. They didn't get the players they want in January. Conte was arguing, and then now it's like pretty much two teams in the same crap, you know, in the same crappy situation, the same blender, and then meeting together. And then we came up because we have greatness, man. We have greatness in our midst. That's why we won today. Spurs don't have that. So I felt today the team was maybe a little bit more structured without Bruno because Pogba doesn't run around all over. Number one, number two, he doesn't seem as fit as the rest. Definitely, Bruno needs work, but then Matic, Fred, and Pogba they play well, right? I think these three of them when they are playing, they seem to be more structured there. You know what I mean? Because Bruno just tends to run all over the place when he wants. He wants to attack, he wants to go, he wants to, you know. Maybe Pogba is a little bit more laid back. So that's why second half ran out of energy. First half he was there and he was working well. He was a little bit more in front. Matic and Fred were fresh. They played the back. But once the tiredness creeped in, what do you guys think? I felt once the tiredness creeped in, right? Now I'm starting to see the cracks. Now I'm seeing why everyone is saying in the stats that defensively Fred is like a genius. You know, he's like Fred like a genius, man. He's like, hey yo, man, when it comes to blocks, bro, Fred's like top four, bro. Like, hey man, you need to check it, bro. I'm like, okay, sir, okay, I know, but you just want to put him for that for blocks only, ah. This is not NBA, man. We don't want Dennis Rodman to play rebounds. Me and Junson was saying that day that he plays very well up front. You know what I'm saying? But today he plays super with Matic. Why? No, I think because Matic is there, the older guys, they are there. They are good at positioning. They're good at positioning. They can read the game better. You know what I'm saying? Just cannot last. That's the problem. They cannot last. And that's why they're saying we need so much of a replacement in their spot. So maybe these three playing was a little bit more structured. Penalty goal, kasih lah. Aku pun tak tahu lah weh. Nak complain ke apa. Penalty goal. I think penalty goal kasih lah. Just unfortunate. And own goal unfortunate. So, if could have ended up 3-0. And if you ended up 3-0 today, we say, oh, this is the genius, man. This is the genius team. So the team played better without Bruno. Pogba tall, maybe can handle the ball. Bruno likes to run a lot. So you got like such a big divide here. Mati definitely be tired doing second half, but maybe without Bruno, Pog had to step up. Varane, Mati, Tele, Dalo pulling off good. Maguire can be. Yeah, Maguire. I mean, again today, I think when that own goal went in for Maguire, the first thing went through my mind was, I said, oh boy, this is finished lah. Now this fella has to rally them out. And you saw what he was just dead silent. Just quiet. Just looked in the middle and everybody reset. Lucky Ronaldo was up for it today, man. I think the break did him good, lah. A change will do you good. I think the change really did him good, lah. You know what I mean? Let's talk about Ronaldo scoring 3 different ways in one game. Hey, did he? Yeah. Was it wasn't the perfect hat trick, right? Right leg, left leg, and then header. But he was, yeah. But I felt like even after the second goal went in when Maguire let the goal in, I'm like, how is he going to rally these guys back up now? I was thinking, man, with again the doom and gloom. I was like this. Oh God, they're gonna start blaming each other. They're gonna start complaining. Going to start bitching. Maybe that's why in that situation, not having Bruno was good. Because Bruno is always very expressions. He's very expressive, outside, inside, and header. Yeah, outside the boot, correct. So he's very expressive. Where Pogba, like I said, a little bit more laid back. And well, another maybe big thing that we can talk about, probably because he cut his hair. So he doesn't have that, little shit streak there, the little Manchester City colors there, the ball thing maybe working for him fantastically. I think maybe that was the key, man. So few things to take away from this game today. I think number one, maybe we're playing a bit more structured without Bruno. Pogba doesn't really have the fitness to play 90 minutes properly. We cannot win titles like this. Then he needs younger players around him. He needs to be dictating the play like this. Cannot. I don't know whether Bruno. I think Mati seems to be still showing his fantastic quality, but man, he's not going to be here next season. Now I hope not, because it's not really reliable. Cavani suddenly coming in is nonsense. Bruno has always been whiny. Yeah, the shape me for a new man. Thank God, man. Seriously, thank God, man. Cavani coming in suddenly making himself available doesn't allay any fears for me at all. It's still a stupid nutcracker situation. I mean, okay lah, he made one or two sprints lah. And then after that, nothing. He came on because as soon as the hat trick came in, take Ronaldo out lah, bring Lindelof in. Made sense to me again. Okay, because Spurs were attacking a lot, but we still a patchwork, still a heavy patchwork team lah. I feel so. I think I don't know. I feel like keep on ranting him, but I think I want to keep it short today. I think it was a great game for the neutrals to watch. Nice game for us to watch. Although your nuts were in your throat, Don't lie. Don't lie. All your nuts in your throat. 100% when the Ungo went in for Maguire, you're like, most of y'all have Harry Maguire fatigue. I believe most of you guys are Harry Maguire fatigue. So I like, then I knew it lah. You know what? Shall I tweet? Shall I bitch about it in my WhatsApp groups? And most of you are like, yeah, nah man, lah, just whatever lah. You know what I mean? Somebody will say it lah. Then suddenly you're like, how come no one bitching about it? Huh? How come no one talking about it in my WhatsApp groups? Huh? Because Harry Maguire fatigue, guys. I had that too. I'm sitting down here thinking, in shock again. Like really, I was just slumped. I was thinking, is this really happening again? That's why I said I felt the team was jinxed. I said we just can't catch a break, man. All season just can't catch a break. Some straight up voodoo shit going on over here. You know what I mean? And as I'm trying to set up all these things, say, okay, I better go live, gotta go and all that. I'm watching it like this. I said, was that a goal? Then we're looking closer because you're waiting for the offside, the VAR, the offside. Oh, he touched him. Oh, Mammy, he touched him. He fell down, it's a foul. Mammy, he touched him, it's a foul. All that stupid, ridiculous VAR decisions. I was thinking all that. So it's very hard to celebrate a goal these days, isn't it? Can you all celebrate a goal easily? Yeah? Those goals just now, except for the first goal. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, and trouble so hard. Ooh, Lord, and troubles. Guys, that was class, man. All he needed was a little 1 meter of space. He knew the goal is there. He saw where the keeper was standing. He knew how much strength to give it that little loop. Boom, right inside. Class, man. Seriously. I celebrated a hat trick immediately, bro. Hey, man, straight up. Oh, yes, bro, I didn't. Except for the first goal that went in, I was like, okay, I was confident. Second one, I was like, okay, waiting for the offside. No offside. Was it offside? No offside. Lucky, no offside because Sancho crossed him in the middle. One. Third one, I was like, okay, he went in, but I was like, wait, wait. You know what I mean? Maybe Varane, maybe Maguire fouled somebody in the back. Pogba held somebody tripped because I'm still in like shock. We are still doing because they Harry Maguire scores for the own goal, captain. I said we're gonna finish in 10th place. My worst fears, Yeah, we finish in 10th place, guy. Like honestly. No even Europa league matches because what my commentator was saying just now, we based on the way we are going now, we might finish up with 63 points. But if we win all our matches and only drop two, we'll get 72 points or something, which is like top three. I'm thinking these are all pipe dreams, man. Like really, like we're looking that far ahead. I'm like Spurs still got two games on us. Arsenal are playing Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool beat them, so for our benefit. But if not, they get a draw or whatever, they're going to leapfrog us. So just got to be very, very thankful that greatness decided to turn up today. I'm telling you, it's those sardines in Portugal, those good ass sardines. Just a little bit of white bread, sardine. Your mama salt, Indian mama salt, put there with the bawang. They'll fry with some onions first, then put the sardines all in there, and then make curry so you eat with rice. But Ronaldo goes there, they eat sardines from the tin. So maybe some original sardines, under the Portuguese sun, reinvigorated him, like Superman or something. I don't know, man, but basically, if you need to rely on this guy to score goals, I'm glad lah. That's what we brought him here for. But as for the rest of the team, I'll give the midfield a good plus today. No, I think they did well. I think like I really wanted Shaw to start today, but Tellez was doing all right, lah. Let him get back into the groove of things. I know I'm not sure how I'm not really sure how to judge Dalo. I thought he had an okay game. Maguire again for me still not world class. Rashford is still not there, lah. The crosses weren't really good. Arsenal got four more games. Four more games. Oh man, Arsenal got four more games, then we're in deep doo doo. So yeah, so Rashford, I think still was there or thereabouts. Ronaldo ended up getting the man of the match, I think so. Okay, deservedly so, but very close behind Ronaldo for me. It's Fred. I think Fred is playing well under Rangnick now because he realizes where he plays his best football. It's the supporting cast that are all not really up to par. Hey, so what do you guys think about Pogba, man? Did you guys think that Pogba ran out of steam in the second half? Did you notice like me that he wasn't running enough, he wasn't covering enough? Do you like who is your man of the match, man? Let me know in the comments while I when I check. Like apparently just before the game, David De Gea also had a some kind of false positive. Now I was worried because I don't recall him in this match making any crazy having to make any crazy saves. If I'm being very honest, I felt that the our defense kind of held Son Heung-min pretty well. Yeah, Harry Kane also not really much. I think the one that surprised us today was their midfielders. The Kusu fella, he turned up to play, man. Wow. I mean, and then their defense, Region, I think the flow is okay. Romero, I wanted to kick his face because he tried to get funny with Sancho. If he had a guy like Scholes or Keane there, one of those chances, they'll straight away swipe his legs. I was just thinking, this fella playing like this. Yeah, wait lah. Once we are leading, someone going to swipe your legs. But okay, okay, let's not. I'm not trying to condone that. But yeah, Son kept sleeping. My guy. This one I like. Like Gerard. We got to give this up. Son kept sleeping like Gerard. Yeah, my commentator say maybe he needs to check his boots. I think the guys marked him well. I think he didn't have a chance to move around well. I thought Pogba had some. Oh really? Oh, Romero laughed at Maguire. Is it when the one goal happened? Oh, punk ass. Hey, Romero, up yours, man. Yeah, you be out next season. You be playing in the what do you call it? You be playing in the Australian League next season. Yeah, you ain't gonna make the World Cup too. So look, man, if I look forward to the next game against Liverpool, I'm getting a bit worried, lah. I don't think we can actually get a win the way we're playing today. I um I thought Harry Maguire just did thereabouts, lah, but again not going now. I think Varane was class. I think I hope to see Shaw back sooner rather than later, but maybe the next game also I want the same lineup. Maybe I don't want Bruno so much because he just looked different, lah. Really, like the game just looked different. I felt the game looked different. I felt like, huh, okay, other fellas can play, huh? Okay, right. Positioning, right, okay, huh? There's so many situations where getting used to seeing Bruno Fernandes there, but he's not. I see somebody else there. The shape of the team, the way they try to stretch it, stretch out, whatever nonsense you call it, it was. I don't know. The game just felt a little bit different. I feel I want to see like games like this repeated and see whether they can do the same things, whether they can improve on it. But probably we don't have that many matches to go before the end of the season. Let's be honest. I think if you want to finish top four very hard, we want to win the Champions League. I don't even know whether that's possible. We need a super amount of luck, and and because I think the team is jinxed, I don't think that's going to happen. So okay, you know what? Let's not ramble on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I would appreciate a like and subscribe so we're trying to hit that million. Manchester United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Cristiano got a hat trick. Hey guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it.